In this video, we will learn about Metasploit and how to use its database to store our penetration testing results. To start with, we'll be using Nmap to store the results of our Nmap scans. We'll start by looking at the available drivers in our Metasploit session. In order to do this, we'll simply type db_driver to see the available drivers. Here we can see that we have PostgreSQL as well as MySQL. In the newest version of Metasploit, MySQL support has been dropped. We can also check the current status of our connected drivers by typing db_status. This will tell us that PostgreSQL has been connected to Metasploit. In case any of the drivers are missing from our system, we can simply do apt-get install PostgreSQL. This will install PostgreSQL on our system. Furthermore, you can change your directory to opd framework3 config and view the database YML file. Here you will see the default configuration of your driver Postgre is database MSF3 and has already been created with the username MSF3, password, and a host along with other details. Now in order to start working, we can see that we already have a connected database. In case your database is not connected, you can simply use the db_connect command, then follow the command pattern to log in. You can get the username and other details from the database YML file. Let us start with a simple Nmap scan. We'll be using db_nmap. This command is particularly used to store our Nmap results into the Metasploit database. So let us scan the entire subnet, which we saw in the previous video. We'll then see the results returned by Nmap. We can see that Nmap has returned multiple live hosts, and all of these values are automatically populated into our database. Now to view the content of our database, we can use multiple commands. For example, to view the available host, we can use the db_hosts command. You can see that 3 hosts have been added to our database. Similarly, you can further use db_hosts cmac for better results. From this, you can see we only have a particular table listed which corresponds to the MAC values. So this was a quick demonstration of how we can use database integrated with Metasploit. There are multiple database commands that are available to us. To view all the commands, you can simply type help in the MSF console. You will find multiple database backend commands such as adding credentials, adding drivers, and importing an existing file. Importing can be used when we already have an XML file or any database file that contains previously used penetration testing results. These can then be directly imported to start our work again. We can also have support for multiple tools such as Nessus. And finally, we can generate multiple file types as well.